Alright, so with Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire, and this is the sequel to Godzilla versus Kong. And the last time that we've heard about this film is when we got the official title reveal, and so much more. Even with the synopsis of this movie, with Godzilla and Kong teaming up to face a bigger threat, and even for when we expect to see our first footage, but now we have sort of dates for when we expect that first trailer, and even details that we should know about going into the next Godzilla and Kong sequel as well. And that's what I'm doing for you guys in this video is breaking it down and so much more. And so if you're new, then be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so what's up on future videos. So let's just get into it. And now, this is coming from the official Instagram account of Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, where it showed a mountain with basically a Kong's handprint on the side of the mountain, and it says written here in the caption, it says something is coming. And now, even for with those words, and I think that this is also news for when we expect our first look at footage or even a trailer almost. It's because it's been like a long time since we heard about this title, and even for when we can expect it, and even with the Brazil Comic Con coming out called CCXP, and now it seems that with Warner Brothers as going to be having their panel there, and let's say we could be getting our first look at footage there as well, and even with Adam Wingard, who's also going to be in attendance. And this is the sequel to the MonsterVerse flick, and I'm just very excited to see this because with Godzilla versus Kong, which I love that movie. I like the showdown between Godzilla versus Kong and being introduced to Hollow Earth, and there's so much more to be excited about for this upcoming sequel, and the fact that this is coming out in April of next year, 2024, and I think getting our first look at footage or even a trailer almost is something that all of us, the fans, want and obviously need. As I mentioned before with Godzilla versus Kong, when we had that showdown, and now with the follow-up sequel, that is going to be that, and even with the synopsis, it's going to be about Godzilla and Kong teaming up together to stop a colossal threat that is hidden within their world, and hopefully that we'll get to explore more of Hollow Earth since we got introduced to that world in the last movie, and even explore more of Skull Island, even with the history of these titans, and even with the sequel, and hopefully with this thread, it'll kind of be revealed to us probably in a first look of footage, or somewhere, or I'm excited to see for what they're going up against, and I'm just so waiting to see this awesome movie, and I just love that they're continuing this franchise, and hopefully they're continuing this, and I'm excited to see what's in store. And even with this threat they're going to be going up against, and that especially in the title reveal that they did earlier this year, it's sort of going to be related to Kong's past, and even with this tribe, because even this movie, the sequel, that's going to be exploring the history of these titans, of where they came from, and that's why we're going to see Godzilla and Kong teaming up together. It's supposed to be with this thread like a blue ape, like a orangutan appearance, so that way it's going to be very excited to learn, especially with Kong's past. Also, another thing that I wanted to add on top of this, because with the Warner Brothers having their own panel like CCXP, they're obviously going to talk about the movie and bring out the cast and even the director as well, because even though with the Hollywood strike that happened this year, and this movie could not be promoted, but even as we're heading towards the end of the year, I think this would be a perfect time for a trailer, and even to bring the cast out to talk about the movie and for what we expect from this epic sequel, and all about learn about these titans, and learn about the threat that they're going up against, and it should be a very exciting time for those MonsterVerse fans. For my final thoughts, that I'm excited for this first look of footage and this trailer that we're getting for Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. And this is the sequel to Godzilla versus Kong, and this is the time where we're going to see Godzilla and Kong team up together to stop a new threat that is emerging in the world, and exploring all these different worlds and the history of these titans, and just so much more to be looking forward to. And I cannot be more excited. Plus, I will have our reaction and thoughts about the trailer here on the channel. But even so, like, I think with Adam Wingard in attendance, he'll obviously talk about the movie and the details that we need to know about, especially with the cast and so much more. And so that'll be a very exciting time as well. And so that is going to be it for this video. And let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. And what your thoughts on this? And how excited are you for the trailer for Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire? And are you looking forward to seeing this film in theaters in April of 2024? And just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. And also follow my social, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.